does a coach do? A coach is someone who comes alongside of a client to help them get from point A to point B. One of the things a coach does, first of all, is they help you understand where you're going to go and how you're going to get there. So, for example, in a coaching session, a coach would typically ask you a question like, where do you want to go? Or, what do you want to achieve? Or, what would you like to avoid? These are valuable questions to help you understand where you're going. But beyond that, they help you discover the core values you hold, which ultimately help in giving you a strong why to where you're going. So once you have it clarified, a coach is going to help you sort of dig through that and say, what do I have to do to get there? And that process is a process of breaking down the transformational journey into manageable steps. So evaluating where are you, where do you want to be, and what is reality to get to another level, ultimately to get to where you want to go. So coach is going to help you take step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the coach isn't going to give you the steps. The coach is going to let you discover the steps by asking you things like, as you think about being at that place, what habits would you need to put in place to get there? Or what do you need to learn to get there? Or who do you need to contact? What action steps do you think you need to take? Once you work through those, typically in a coaching session, you get an aha moment. We call that the moment of insight, where you grasp it. It settles deeply in your heart. This is what I have to do. And you take that action step, and then the coach does the third thing, which is to help you make a plan. This is when I will do this step. The coach is going to be accountability so that you do the step you discovered that you want to do to get to where you want to go. So a coach is not a consultant, not telling you what might work. A coach isn't a teacher. They're not telling you what happened to them in the past, or a therapist. A coach is somebody who is helping you discover what you want to do and how you want to do it and when you're going to do it. And then he or she will hold you accountable. So you'll come back to the next session with a report, and it's really your report. It's up to you. The coach isn't going to be sad or happy because of you doing things or not doing things. The coach is just going to say, how did you do? Then we move from that point into the next point, and you begin to have momentum, which ultimately leads you to a transformational journey from one level to your next level. And that is what a coach does. So maybe you've never experienced coaching. Maybe you've never been to a coach, or you're still not quite grasping it. I want to invite you to download my Practice Coaching Guide. It is a guide for anybody to use, and it just sort of steps you through some of the things I just mentioned. And you can take that Practice Coaching Guide and you can coach a friend, you can have a friend coach you, you can print it off and do multiple steps if you want to, but it's simply a way to become aware of how coaching works. So I hope you'll get the guide. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you'll see how valuable coaches can be. And I would love to hear back from you once you've tried it, how it worked for you.